build the audience up a little bit. Yeah. We'll talk like for a few minutes to build the audience up, and then we'll do transition.
Do reading. Then we do readings, and then we do that.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic podcast. I literally have one. Oh, sorry, we're live. Oh, shit. Let me see here. Are we? Yeah, we're live. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic podcast. I have one of my absolute favorite guests with me today. She's amazing. All the way from the land down under, Australia. We have with us Chloe Ariell, and she's back tonight for live readings and intuitive guidance. But guess what, guys? All you guys that are tuned in tonight are going to be tuned into something really special. All these people are tuned into the news and worrying about the war. Well, what if we can change the war with our mind? Like, what if we can promote so much love that we can send love into conflict zones tonight and try to make this war, shorten. So it stops the loss of lives on all sides. We're not favoring one side. We just want to stop the war. You know what I mean? And that's what we're gonna do live readings tonight. But we're gonna start off with that. We're gonna put love into conflict zones, and we're gonna do it all together as a group. And this was Chloe's idea. And I think we have a good enough group to do it. So what I wanted to do is introduce her and talk a little bit to maybe build the audience up to where we get a decent group going, and then we'll begin. But a little bit more about my guests. I wrote tonight. We're closing out the night with Chloe Ariell, and she's back for live readings, intuitive guidance, and multidimensional energy work. Chloe is a multidimensional healer, psychic medium, communicator with fairies, nature spirits, and interdimensionals, a powerful channel of cosmic intelligence, and a teacher of intuitive arts through Whimsical Wednesdays. If you need clarity, healing, or a message tonight, this is the place. You can follow Chloe on her new YouTube channel at Whimsical Wednesdays -1, and I have the link in the description. So, guys, please subscribe to her new channel because she lost her channel like me. So, do us all a favor and just go to the description box, look up her channel. It's in the description. It's at Whimsical Wednesdays -1, and just give her a subscribe. And then also, you can follow her on Linktree at linktr.ee/Chloe Ariell. And with all that said, I'd like to give her a big warm welcome back to the show. Chloe, thank you so much for coming back.
Hello, how are you? Does this mic work okay? Yeah? Oh, good. Yeah. It's a little bit of a delay going on, but we can just send some energy to the technology gods. They probably know what we want to do tonight. So we're just going to send frequency to dismantle anything that's being directed. I want to bring in light into the space on all the walls, on the roof, and on the walls, and on the ground. And I'm going to bring in high vibrational frequencies from the galaxy. And we're going to bring in the cosmic divine order of the universe. And Mother Earth, as she is rising in vibration. Lately, I've been doing a lot of channeling that I make music with. So this is channeling and telepathy. It's connected to the creator. And it is not voice to skull. It is not anything to do with technology. So right now we're going through what we call an energetic spiritual warfare, where we have technology versus nature. But Mother Earth is rising in frequency, and as she is rising, you are also rising in your own abilities, and your consciousness is increasing. Your powers are increasing to help Mother Earth remove herself from the dark web. What is the dark web? It's a low vibrational artificial overlay that wants to be solidified by non-human intelligence, and Mother Earth will not have it. She is rising whether they like it or not, and she is removing the dark web. And this is why all the good workers now, if you are guided to go to places and bring in frequency, you do it now. And this is what we do with our higher consciousness now, is that we increase it and we send it into places of conflict. And that is what we'll be doing at the end of this session today. But we'll be doing readings before that. So yay. Yay! We need some good vibrations, and we need to feel that we have the power to frequency shift things, right? You feel good, Rob, now? Yeah. They want to make everyone feel disempowered, right? And they want to place this warlike energy over the earth, but Mother Earth won't have it because it will slip. It will start and then it will stop. It will start and then it will stop. Even though they've tried their best over the last couple of weeks with MK Ultra Mind Control and flooding the news with all this really dark energy. But know that we have the power now. Everything is being revealed into the light. So this is why it's happening also, is that all these dark energies and information is coming out so it can be healed and to be transformed into the light, right? So as we see it, we can see it shifting, 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 and they have no power here. Their power is lessening. In fact, which is so amazing at the moment, their cloaking is being revealed. So you'll be seeing celebrities looking like their astral hosts. You'll be able to see them in the physical more. You've probably seen celebrities with their long fingers and they look really draconian, okay, because they can't hide any more. Okay, bring in angelic. So we're going to call in the angelics, the higher vibrational energies, and the higher vibrational energies of the galactic cosmic order of the universe, as she is frequency shifting and rising the planet up and up. Yes. Okay. Would you like a reading, Robert? How would you like to do this? Can you hear me? Yeah. Are you there?
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to talk over you. You know what I mean? Because we have that delay.
Yeah.
You know. But
Yeah.
did we start off with the meditation now, or what? It's up to you.
Well, yeah, let's start off with that, okay? If that's what you want to do, sort of bring in that nice high vibrational frequency so everyone can feel that they have the power is within their hands and within their consciousness. As you imagine, so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so let's ground our energy. So let everyone sit. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're in a city, that's fine. The main thing you want to do, even if you're up in an apartment building, it doesn't matter. What you want to do is ground your energy deep into the core of the earth, right? So you're visualizing an energy from your heart. You can visualize actually Mother Earth in your heart now. And now I want you to visualize this like a string, a golden light string going down, 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 down into the earth. Off it goes down into the earth. You want to be grounding now deep into the core of the earth. We are going into a chamber inside the earth. In this chamber, it is emerald and it's crystal emeralds, and we are surrounded by beautiful crystal emeralds. You can feel the rocks and the sand underneath your feet as you're deep into the heart of Mother Earth. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll do this 3 times. Breathing in, breathing out. And one more time. Breathing in and breathing out. It's very safe here. It's very cozy as we're surrounded by Mother's loving embrace. Mother's loving embrace. We are all connected to the Mother Earth. And as above us, we shall see a divine cosmic light from the divine cosmic divine order of the universe. And we bring that light down from the top of the crown, really bright golden light, bringing it down to the third eye, to the throat. And as she's working her way through the energy, she's also clearing out any density that is no longer useful for you. Everything that we've heard over the last couple of weeks, she's removing it. It's not necessary to hold on to this. It's not necessary. As you are frequency shifting, we are frequency shifting all the dark out. Now we go down to the heart, breathing in and breathing out. Breathe out. stretch your body if you need to. Move your arms around. That's it. Breathing in and breathing out. Now we're working our way down the solar plexus, the sacral, the belly button, and all the way down to the base chakra, bringing that golden light as she's cleaning out and removing anything that no longer serves us, going down the back and the base and the legs, all the way down to the ankles and the feet, breathing in and breathing out. You are divinely protected. You have now a beautiful membrane of safety and connection to the divine cosmic web. The light, bright, divine Sophia, Christos light in balance. This is the divine masculine and the divine feminine in balance. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, this is the method. We want you all to, firstly, connect into your hearts, and we want to increase your light energy. We want to bring in that love. I want you to visualize and imagine someone and something that you love very, very much. Maybe it is a small animal. Maybe it is a child. Maybe it's a family member. We want you to imagine and feel into that love. Breathing in and breathing out. Imagine holding and hugging your child or whoever you love, just bringing them into your heart and increasing that heart energy, heart energy, heart energy. And like a beautiful Care Bear, this is what I'm getting from Spirit. Love Care Bears, they're so beautiful. So that Care Bear energy, beautiful Care Bear energy. Now it pushes out that Care Bear energy out into your neighborhood. Excellent, wonderful. And we're seeing that high vibrational energy, and Mother Earth is with us. And now you are pushing that energy out into the rest of your neighborhood, then into your state, wherever you are in the world. And then we're pushing it out further into your country. Excellent, excellent. And now we're pushing it out into the earth and out around the earth. And as we're looking around the globe, we are seeing a flower of life grid energy. It's going all through the grids. As you are sending it out from the bottom of the earth, you're connecting the divine cosmic order of the universe into the earth grid. And you're sending it out into the ley lines, sending it out. You can see rainbow. I can see rainbow. I can see beautiful pink colors. I can see golden colors. I can see it moving out. Wonderful. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Send that galactic, beautiful, divine energy through the earth grid now. That's it. See that beautiful web now all over the earth, getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Brighter and brighter and brighter. Wonderful. Breathing in and breathing out. Bringing that beautiful divine energy through the grids. And now we are going to places on the earth that have conflict. We can now send our beautiful divine cosmic energy into the hearts and the minds of the people in these conflict areas. Whatever side, we're not about sides here, we're just bringing it into every single person that is involved with any conflict. We're increasing their heart energy, increasing their consciousness, increasing their consciousness, increasing their consciousness. Wonderful, you're doing well, very good. I can see them all lighting up. I can see the children now and their hearts increasing and their hope and their consciousness and the divine connection to the divine order of things and Mother Earth. Breathing in and breathing out. Sending it through. Every single person there. Every single person. Every single person. Whether they be a man or a woman or a child. And we're connecting into the trees and to the ground there, wherever it is. Increase that consciousness energy. Increase, increase, increase. And as we do that, that war energy is dissipating, dissipating, dissipating. You can see it dissipating. Breathing in and breathing out. I like to cough to let go. You may yawn now, just to push it out of your body. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Send that galactic, beautiful, divine, cosmic energy through that area now. Seeing all the dark energies melt, 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 and all the technology dysfunction. Excellent. You were doing wonderful. You were doing well. Beautiful. We're very, very powerful beings, and we are creator beings. And we have the cosmic energy with us, our heart energy, and the love and the light within us to frequency shift anything out of our reality. And as we do this, we know that we are now increasing into a higher timeline. One more time. You are safe. Everything is well and good in the world. Breathing in and breathing out. That's right. Beautiful energy. If you're picking up on a particular color, because I can see some of you are picking up on a particular color. Maybe it's blue, maybe it's green, maybe it's gold. That color is your connection to the divine galactic frequencies that you are connected with, and you are being asked to send that color in particular into that area. Send it in. Very good. I can see you doing it. You are doing it. I can see someone in particular sending a blue color. Very good. I love that. We're like a whole bunch of Care Bears, aren't we? You remember the Care Bears? You know their bellies? It's so wonderful. I feel the womb.
Absolutely.
The womb and the rainbow going into those areas. There we are, disintegrating, disintegrating, disintegrating. See, now that the cosmic web is connected to that land and increasing the hope, removing the sorrow, removing the fury, removing the anger, and only bringing in consciousness of love and unity, because we are all connected. We are all a part of the unified consciousness of all that is. And people don't realize how powerful they are to make shifts and changes on this planet, especially your audience, I have to say. That's right. All right, very good. Now, if you want to come back and listen to this again, you can. And if you want to use this energy to also frequency shift places in your neighborhood, you can. Very good. And so it is, and so it is. And as above, so is below. And as within, so is without. Very good.
Man, I love that. That was amazing. And if anybody wants to use that for their chant, or not for their chant, but if they want to make a short out of that and try to promote the end of this war so people don't end up I don't want to see people lose more casualties. I did a show last night, and I don't know. It's my opinion changed a lot, but overall, I'm opposed to it. Honestly, I'm opposed to people getting hurt. I don't like to see, and especially over people wars that are fought over honestly,
war.
It's not.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
That's right. It's not good for anything.
That was a great
it's
song.
Not good for this planet. It's a wonderful song. See, that sort of alternative anti-war era, we need to bring that back. Because war is not good for anyone, and certainly not for this planet. And because we are actually rising into a high vibrational frequency, that energy is just not going to stick anymore. It's not going to stick anymore. It's like a slippery hand. It tries to grab, it tries to take that greed and that energy, right? But then it slips. It slips. It tries, it slips. Because of the grids on the earth and the planet are so much more higher vibrational. Whereas in the past, that may have stuck because of the non-humans that are, have ruled this place for a very long time, and they're now being revealed. It's the Great Awakening. They're being revealed, and they can't stay here anymore. They are being removed. This is fact. This is real. Okay? We are going into a high vibrational frequency where most of us will be being telepaths. We'll have our psionic abilities will be increasing as our consciousness increases, as the genome and all the telomeres start activating as we connect to the divine cosmic order of the universe. But it is a bit embarrassing at the moment, I have to say. And if we want this galactic connections to other beings and other sentient life forms and other different planets, it's very embarrassing. The biggest thing that they say on this planet is that we are so warlike. Okay? So that's not going to stick anymore. It's frequency shifting now. There you go. My favorite is Cheer Bear.
You know what they say? They say that was funny, right? But they say that the war gene, the gene for war is built into us by the Anunnaki. Like when they bred us, they because we're like progenitors of them, or they're our progenitors, right? So we carry their traits, and which one of them would be war. You know, because if you look back at like the Anunnaki, they were always fighting like the pyramid wars and all that stuff.
Well, the
So
thing
I
is,
really believe that, too. Like I
when
think
I
like
do,
maybe they did,
yeah.
same way they clamped our DNA, you know.
Well, when I do my multidimensional clearings, I go into the intergenerational trauma, and usually I'll go into a time where a relative has experienced the effects of war. So it's intergenerational trauma, and this can go back even 39 generations, 40 generations. I'll go to someone that was fighting in the Napoleonic War, and those dynamics are still in the family system. And you wouldn't have even known that the reason why the disconnection from father to son came because a father wanted to make sure that his son was not seen as weak. So in seeing that the divine feminine inside of the masculine was weak, so he made sure that little boy went through hell, you know, and so he had to be tough so he could survive the world, right? So we've got that effect, intergenerational trauma and ancestral trauma, that a lot of it comes from war. Yeah, so we don't want to do that again. It's times are changing. Times they are a changing. Lately, my telepathy and my channeling, I keep on singing. I think the Pleiadians just want me to sing because singing and music does uplift, right? You notice people aren't really a creative or creating as much anymore. And the opposite to destruction is creation. The opposite to all this destruction is to create. Bring in music, bring in play, paint, write, do all those sorts of things, because that also heals the body. Okay? Yes, very good. It's like a full moon now, isn't it? So it's a special time right now. It's everything's being revealed. Everything's
It's a
being
full moon and
revealed
it's
for what it
Mercury.
is. Mercury.
Yeah,
So back into the past, right? So everyone goes, oh, Mercury retrograde. But it's actually an opportunity to go into introspection and into the past to heal, like I talked about, the ancestral trauma in the body, heal the warlike energies in the body. And we could say it's Anunnaki, but the beings that have been here, the only way that they can stay in the lower dimension was to keep on having the human beings on this planet go through these blood rituals of lower vibrational wars, right? Now that's shifting. That's not going to stick anymore. It's not going to stick anymore. But it's up to us to frequency shift that. Okay? Is this how are you? I think there's a bit of a gap, is there? It's more powerful than people realize.
no,
It's not about left or right or who's right and who's wrong. I mean, that's a psychological operation, right? We are all connected. That's the true meaning of the universe, is that we are intrinsically all connected. We are all sentient beings on this earth, whether it be the trees, the rocks, the animals, the earth, and the beings on it. We are all actually connected. Okay, I can't see any of the comments. It's like yeah, that's okay. So did you want to do readings now, Rob, or?
yeah. We have a couple people who donated for readings, so I'll see who's first here. We had I'll just go by order. So yeah. If you guys want to donate, you can. You don't have to, but it'll help me, and it'll help the show, and it'll help Chloe too, because I'm going to give her some. I split anything we get with her at the end of the night. So yeah, if you can, guys, definitely donate, support the show. Let me put the links to donate in the chat again. And again, this is only optional, but
Yeah.
anybody can request a reading. You don't have to donate. And yeah, just put your name in the chat if you want to read. Here's what I got first. I got Eric McMillan, and let me see what note he wrote on PayPal. He wrote number 999 Beatles White Album. He says, "Oh, because he sent $9. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, thank you, Eric. He's like number 9. He said nine number 9. Yeah, sorry.
And does he have a question?
So maybe guess a general reading, and let me pull up his
general.
Eric, do you have a question in general? I guess we could wait a second for him to ask.
Yeah, I mean, I can use the cards,
I always tend to pull up a random
it.
comment, so just so you can tap into
there. So does he just want me to do a general reading? Yes. Is that correct?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
If a question comes up, I'll let it. Yeah.
I can use the cards, but I don't really need to. I can just connect to his name. So I might just do that. Eric's 3333. Just tune in for a second. Connecting into Eric's 33333. He wants a general reading. I'm hearing structures, okay? Structures need to be formed. Stability and structures and lists and things to do to get onto the path. I'm seeing him doing this sort of like workout as well. And I think for things to work out, that's what Spirit's showing me. We need to have stability and times that we do things, like writing a diary and looking at the diary, going 9 a.m., doing this. Like lists are going to really help you to build this structure. I feel like you're building something, whatever it is. What's he building? He wants to build something. He wants to build something. He wants to build something. What is it? It's like, it feels like career move, that sort of thing. Sticking to times. It's difficult. I see what is the word? Oh gosh. I want to say protagonist. It's not actually the word, but it's you stop. You don't do things like you want to do. You get stuck in a certain way of doing things. People distract you. You get distracted. Okay, so sticking to times and writing out what you need to do. Okay, for those times, because if you want to build this structure, you need to have the times down. 9 o'clock, I do this, and stick to it. Start doing it because your willpower starts to get stronger and stronger with it, right? If that makes sense, Eric. I know you asked for a general reading, but that feels pertinent. Yes. Got some Damiana tea with some Manuka honey, which is really good for you. What does he say? La la la.
He said something about ADD, ADHD.
Yeah, it's the feeling that I get is the ADHD. Don't worry, I've got it as well, right? So we just need lists and things like that. So we keep to structures to be built. I feel like you've got so many things that you want to do, right? And plan, right? But I see a diary and I need you to write the list and stick to it, right? Just one thing at a time. Otherwise you get overwhelmed with all of the things to do, right? But that's what Spirit's saying. You have something important to build and something important to say. And I feel like it might even be around like either like a podcast or e-commerce, putting something online, like a website, this sort of stuff, right? Yeah. And there's gifts. See, there's gifts with ADHD. Like, I've got it. Do you have it? It's a gift. Even though this society says it's a dysfunction, right? But there's an access to different hyper dimensions. And it's about learning how to work with those aspects of yourself, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes. We happy with that? Because it feels like
All right, I'll move to the next one. That was
Yeah,
that was
okay.
I think you guys, yeah, that was great.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay. Got a cold. And I just feel like maybe I should give you the frequency of Damiana tea and Manuka honey. So Manuka honey is going to be really good for you. Yeah. What's that you got?
I'm writing that down.
Manuka honey for your throat. Okay. I wanted to say,
Damiana tea and Manuka honey. I'll try to get that.
have you changed your smoking recently? Do you get different smoking things, Rob? Because I'm getting that from spirit. Got to watch the.
I only take a couple puffs at the end of the night,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
marijuana.
And
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like some things have pesticides in them. If you can get your smoke from a place that's not as synthetic or doesn't have the pesticides and things like that in it, if you can, because I'm actually getting that will be much more helpful to your physicality.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes that can actually affect the throat as well. Yeah. Okay, that's just come through from spirit. I wanted to say it to you beforehand because they told me it
Yeah.
beforehand, but
Yeah, that's a good point.
I know, because we get, like, even in Australia, there's medical
Yeah.
marijuana, but they you don't know what they're doing in those places and what they're putting with it. And they're synthetic, and the pesticides and things like that. Although it is very handy to get it. We get it here by the mail, which is so crazy. It's so crazy compared to like even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Who would have even thought, right? But it's much better to basically grow your own. Back to
I
nature.
know,
See
right?
that? Yeah. uh, you know, yeah. Okay.
I lost my
Okay.
space in the chat. I found the next person. The next person's Brandy, and I gotta find her avatar again. But it's Brandy Eastman, and she. Thank you for donating, Brandy. And I'll find you. Oh, here she is. But it's not letting me. It's really messing me up with this chat tonight. I have like a very small window to click on the chat. Like, it's like
Yeah.
it's like it's yeah. There we go. So that's Brandy there. She's just saying hi to Tennessee in the chat. So
Hey,
she just
Tennessee,
said general
Kentucky.
reading. So there we go. I'll put
Okay.
that up.
Brandy. Brandy. Energy is coming through. You have healing energy, Brandy. Straight up. I can feel that connection to the cosmic, galactic energies. Lyran. I can hear Lyran in the Lyran constellation. I've come through. I'm a starseed. And I would like to share my gifts with humanity. This place needs healing. I'm here to use my hands and to use the healing technology that I know that my soul has a soul imprint of healing technology that I would like to bring from that planet that I was here before and onto the planet. I feel like you have, and I can see you like on that planet prior. You've got this there's like clear technology, like a glass plate, and you're like, going like this, and you're moving things, and that glass plate has geometric configurations, and I've got a UFO over the top of that configuration, and it's definitely galactic energy and its configurations, and it is sacred geometry, and I'm moving my hands like this. So I feel like you have the hands-on healing that you can move the biofield of the physical person in front of me, and I can see it. You have codes within your system. As I'm saying this to you, it's been activating. You've always wondered there's a pearl of wisdom in there that needs to be activated. Now you know. Whether you know it or not, now you know. I do like the geometric energies in the hands and the way it's moving like this. So these are like mudras, are like codes that the body, and I think you may even know this actually. So I can see you going like this, and you know this. You're kind of going, oh my God, how the hell does she know that? Okay, so you go like this. You go, ooh, toning, 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 hand, mudras, mudras, mudras. Trust yourself. Just go get like a Reiki certification or something, and then you can get insurance. You know what I'm saying? You just need that little certificate. But the rest is you. The rest is your energy from the Lyran constellation. The galactics have given you that energy already. Does this make sense, Brandy, as the hands are moving like this? It's like you're weaving the biofield in front of you. Gosh. Weaving the biofield in front of you. Huh. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Whew. Wowzers. Brandy, does that make sense? I bet you it does. Hmm. Is it slow? Is it a delay?
Yes.
Might be this Mercury
I'll wait to
retrograde
see she
energy.
responds.
She goes,
She
yes,
says
I
yes,
can't
she
read it.
felt the movement the other day every time she closed her eyes.
Yeah. So now you know. There's you can weave. It's a divine cosmic grandmother spider. She weaves this reality into fruition, and it's similar to your energy. You're a weaver of energy. So if someone's got like a part of their biofield has like a crack or a tear in it, okay, energetically you can see it with your third eye clairvoyantly, and then you're able to weave that biofield together. Trust it. Trust the breath as she works for you as well. But you're just trust what your hands do. There's quite a few beings and people who are listening saying, I do that as well. I can hear you saying it. That's because the world needs more healers. As we're healing Mother Earth on the grand scale with the grids, individually, that technology, which is the technology of psionics, is also being remembered. Okay. Yes, you have the light within you. Do it. Start it. Trust it. Trust it. I feel like we've met before, Brandy. Have we met? Maybe not in this life. Any other questions? There's definitely a delay,
I
Rob.
think she's good. She's good. And let me see here. I'll move to the next person soon. Yeah, we have a bad delay. Yeah. Let me see here.
Just
I was seeing if
part
anybody
of what
donated by
they
PayPal. Okay, so
do.
I'll go to the super chats next. These are a little easier. I'll do Crystal. Crystal.
Hall and
Thank you for donating,
Sass.
Crystal.
I love all
It's
these
always good
people
to see you,
because
Crystal.
we've met each other in the chat before. Like, hi, Chloe Ariell. Now it comes up as Whimsical Wednesdays in the chat because it was Chloe Ariell, but now because I got my YouTube channel going again, it's Whimsical Wednesdays, just so people know. Okay, hauling sass. Okay, let me just tune in. General reading if there's time. Of course there's time. There's lots of time. Breathing in, breathing out. I feel I'm going forward, calling. It's like what is it? A platform in front of me. I put a platform in front of me. I want to step onto the platform, but I feel like things from the past are pulling me back. And I feel it's kind of like, sounds a bit hectic, but like a stab in the back kind of thing. Be careful of people around you and people even not even doing it consciously, sabotaging. Don't share. Don't share what you want to do around you, okay? And this just goes for generally, if you've got ideas, right, just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, got ideas. And I wonder about this platform. I'm walking this flat platform. Maybe that's a platform of, doing something online. But I'm getting that. Don't share it with everyone, I'm hearing. Okay? Because people are like scared of, and I can see now a book. There's books and stacks of knowledge. You have knowledge, you have lots of knowledge, right? But people are scared of your power and scared of your light. So they will try and come in and quick unpick you, right? You see this with the conditioning and programming of most people in this reality, because there's been a psychological hijacking of the consciousness. So, especially in regards to women, actually, and I just want to say that for myself, right? Because they'll say the things that you do, and even though they're wonderful and amazing and very powerful, people will put you into the crazy box, or who do you think you are? You know, you hear all that sort of stuff, right? So just keep it to yourself is what I'm hearing, is very strongly, because I do feel even family, friends, people like that will say things that are not for your highest good. I want to say they're not for your highest good. You might love them and they're so wonderful in so many ways, but there's certain things that you can't share with certain people because they're just not ready yet. The programming is very, very strong here. All right. And lately, I mean, you can see all this stuff coming out, and like, you know, people that have been talking about it, i.e., myself, for a very long time, we're now going, oh, everyone's a little bit shocked because that kind of safety net has been pulled out from underneath them, right? So they're like scrambling to hold on to something, you know. And I feel that's what you may be providing on a platform, right? You give them something to hold on to, hope, right? This is all good, okay? This is all good, even though it looks bad. It's actually all good because it needs to be exposed into the light. Yeah. Does that make sense? Hauling sass. Crystal, is that Crystal's name, is it? Got a crystal here.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. That was great. Her name, yeah, her name's Crystal. Yeah, Holland Sass Crystal. Yeah, yeah. Um, okay, and we'll get the Andromeda next because he thinks I skipped him, but I didn't see it. I didn't see his super chat. So here we go, Andromeda. You're up next. He says anything for the team. He says.
and why do some hurts me? So okay, let's tune into that. Breathing through it. I'm actually giving you a healing, actually. 1 second. I'm going to send you a healing via a distance. Okay. There's an energy in your frequency that is needing to be healed, some hurts from the past, and you hold that as a frequency, and people kind of pick up on it, right? And I feel like a bullying people have bullied. And, you know, I can say, I mean, if you're anything like us, right, it's not easy to feel like you belong here. It's very difficult, right, to even be still alive now, because the strengths that it takes to be different in a world where everyone wants to conform, right, you have to have a lot of strength. And I just want to congratulate most people listening to Rob's podcast. A lot of you are star seeds, and we find our kin and our community here because we talk about these topics that we know in our hearts of hearts that is true. Okay. And Andromedan, removing the frequency of persecution from your field, breathing in and breathing out, bringing in a green energy around you. I'm going to just cough a second. That's a part of the healing, by the way. Hopefully I'm not coughing into the mic, but as a part of healing, I'm going to send again. I'm going to send some, I sound like I'm going to throw up, but that's what actually when I do healings, I either yawn or I kind of cough it out. But it seems to be the energy of healing needs to come in here. I'm just going to go through your field again, starting from the top of your head, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to dismantle the persecution imprint of being bullied. Out it goes, out it goes. People couldn't understand you. They just wanted you to conform because there's a part of them that was in fear of your energy, just like all of us. I was bullied. I can't even know. I don't even know a time when I wasn't. You know, so I've learned to live on my own and have my own thoughts and mind. But we all need to feel like we belong, and you found a belonging community here in Rob's channel. come to my channel too, Whimsical Wednesdays. Just a heads up, you know. And I'm doing things that are really outside of the box, but you're here for the new fifth dimensional frequency where it's very normal to telepath, very, very normal to have high vibrational frequencies and be able to do distant clearings like this. Your back is getting straighter. Well done. Breathing in and breathing out. Let it go into the earth. Let Mother Earth disintegrate the old program. It's like an old tape deck. It looks like an old tape deck. You know, the old tapes that you're pulling out? I'm literally going to pull out the old tapes. Pull out the old tapes. Get that tape. You're going to throw it in the fire. Watch it burn. Off it goes. That's an old story, that is. Let's bring Andromedan into Andromedan energy, which is the teacher. Andromedans and the scientists and the connection to nature and the connection to all that is. Frequency shifting Andromedan. And I can see a UFO, like a galactic energy, now getting more in line with your field. Breathe in and breathe out. You can feel the energy shifting. Breathing in and breathing out. Let all the old stories go. People just don't understand you. And be okay with being your most unique self. You know, sometimes I look at my videos and I go, oh my God, I'm so awesome. I just love what I do, and I love that I'm bringing this thing, and I feel so privileged. Oh my God, I feel so privileged that I'm so unique. Like, thank God I'm like not normal like the rest. God, as Terence McKenna said, you have to be very suspicious of people that are normal because unconsciously they have psychically mutilated parts of themselves just to fit in. Just to fit in. They're deformed and move themselves in a way to fit into the Saturnian box. Ugh. And after a while, it gets very, very tight in there. You're not like that. Just keep on being your wonderful self, Andromedan. Okay? Feel that galactic energy coming in now, aligning into your field, saying, hey, I'm here to do something different. Thank God. Ha! There you go. Breathing in and breathing out. How's that feel, Andromeda? You feel that relaxing energy going down the body and removing that old frequency. And it may feel subtle now, but you will notice the shifts in the way people approach you now. People will be coming to you for advice. Whereas before they came to say, oh, that's not true. You know, the usual things that people say because they're so programmed and conditioned. Sometimes I judge them and I call them muggles, but we just have to be kind and compassionate because they've got a lot of programming. Yeah? Okay. I feel that feels good to me. Continue on with that galactic energy working its way through you because it's bringing you back into alignment. Yeah. Does that make sense? How you going, Rob?
I love that
feel
for
like
her.
you,
Yeah. For him, I mean, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Feels I see a male. Sorry. So
okay, trying to pull up Maui Girl. Where's Maui Girl? It won't let me pull up her account. Okay, here it is. There we go. Maui Girl's next, and she's saying here she has 8 book cases. Like, I think it just says that. I just pull up random chat messages just so you can see their pictures, so you can tap into their energy.
Yeah, that's good because when I see it on here, it's like really super tiny.
Oh, do you have a question?
Yes. Does she have a surfing Maui Girl? Beautiful ocean, dolphins.
Or do you have a question, Maui Girl?
Do you like go out?
Oh, I'd love to be at the ocean right now. I'd love to be at
Yeah. I'll show you some dolphins. I love I've telepathed with dolphins before. They're incredible. So I telepathed with dolphins and I asked them a question. I said, do you like to eat oysters and things like that? When I was walking along the beach one day, and they said, no, it's not good for our teeth. But we like fish. And I was like, wow, that's very interesting. So the next day I'm walking past this place. I go around the corner. There is 2 mother dolphins teaching their baby dolphins how to fish. I was like, oh my God. And they jumped out of the water and I was like, I swear to God, that's for me. That's fantastic. It was so incredible. I do feel dolphin connection with her as well. I've got Here, have a look. So these are beautiful dolphins. So this is from an Indigenous artist here. These two, the Bundjalung man, and it's beautiful dolphins. They're so special. Yeah, surfing Maui girl. Beautiful. Like whales and dolphins. Okay. Oh, Rob, you need a healing because you're feeling a bit out of sorts. You're feeling a bit tired, Robbo. Hey? You feeling a bit tired?
Oh
Aw. You're working
no,
your way.
I'm just following the chat and stuff, and yeah,
Oh,
yeah, uh, yeah.
rest.
I
Need a
was seeing
rest
if
tonight.
it's hard for me to follow the chat on my computer, so I have to look down at my phone to follow it. Yeah,
Yeah, we've got all, I can see the little dolphin
magical.
pictures there. I swam with dolphins, so magical. So no wonder the dolphins came in as I was talking to you. You got a beautiful connection, dolphin energy, Lemurian dolphin energy. It's like they're such. They are incredible healers, dolphins, right? So I did a meditation once, and these dolphins actually came down and used their sonar on me. And in real life, I telepathed with them on a ship. I got video footage of that. I might put it up on my page. And they said that they will come near the ship, and they did. And they said that they'll be right near me. They were. It was incredible.
That's cool.
And yeah, and they sent a sonar beam, and they were right below me on the ship. They came right next to me. So I was like, this is incredible. It's only the video footage goes for a couple of minutes, right? And they said to me before they connected with me, they said, we're going to send a sonic energy up through your back because your lower back needs healing. And it did. It really needed healing at that time. And yeah, and they weren't very far from me, but there they were. And they came right near me, and I knew it was all real. I was like, this is incredible. I even say it in the video. But yeah, like you can understand why my channel ended up getting like kaputted. Yeah. There's a bit of a thing on see, telepathy and channeling is one of the biggest threats, okay? Because once we all channel and telepath, we get the knowledge of the universe within us. We don't have to go to people outside of ourselves to get that information. It's all going to be revealed, and we're all going to be connected, the cosmic web, right? You can connect to the Pleiadians and Talsetians through the trees. Trees act like microphones. I was talking to a tree one night, and they said, oh, the Pleiadians want to talk to you. And I said, oh, okay. And so they did. Incredible. Incredible. Right? So this is why we've had such a repression of native law and native people and the environment on this planet, because it comes with information. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, who's next? I know Surfing Maui Girl didn't have the question, but the dolphins really came through.
Okay, and I got to check the Rumble chat too, because like people might have donated on Rumble, and I'm not sure.
That's okay.
Let me see here. I told 300 years from now he would be next. Okay, so thank you for donating 300 years from now. I appreciate it. And yeah, and he, I don't know if he had a question. I'm just waiting to see if he has a question, or I don't know if he was just donating to donate, or if he was reading, or what. Like, or she, maybe it's a she. I don't know. I'm not sure. He's up in Canada. It says it's a CA $3. Yeah, that's a Canada.
I think he's just like sick of a super sticker. Does he want a reading?
I guess just a general.
What's it? It's February, March.
Got this. I don't know. He's not answering. So
got snow, but the snow's melting. And as I go to the snow, I can see this log cabin, and I can see the start of the flowers coming, and I can hear a Bigfoot, because Bigfoots connect to me, by the way, go to my channel, Whimsical Wednesdays, and have a look at the Bigfoot channeling. It's probably one of the best channelings in telepathy I've ever done. And Tennessee, Kentucky put it on his channel because I'd lost the video after they corrupted my YouTube channel and already had deleted some of my videos. But I put it up, and I look back on it myself and go, wow, that is just next level. Wow. Because I just see myself, I'm not egoic, I'm a telephone to the universe, right? So anyway, 100 years from now, I can see a Bigfoot walking on the ice, and I can hear the crunch of the ice and then I can see the leaves as well. And I can hear the bracken, I can hear the leaves getting crunched underneath the feet. A need to go to forested areas and connect. There's a real connection to Sasquatch and Bigfoot, wherever you are. And I can see a Sasquatch connecting, and I can see the tree, and he's moving the tree around. He's putting he's twisting and turning trees around and leaves and things, and there's a maple tree there as well, and he's doing something with the sticks and the leaves of the tree, and there's a hollow in the tree, and there's a squirrel there as well. And I want to see what the sass is trying to actually tell us. There is the squirrel is got lots of nuts that he's had collected for winter, and I feel like nature is giving you information as I'm connecting here. It's like to keep things away, like money, save money for a rainy day. As we go in sometimes into a climate in the future where the rations are needed. So saving for a rainy day, putting things away, and yeah, something about the Sasquatch as well, really wanting to connect with you there. I'd like to. It's a beautiful place where you live, by the way. I am remote viewing, and I love how incredibly vibrant the imagery I'm getting. I'm now getting the drip 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 of the icicles on the tree, and the sun shining through the icicles. Yeah, it's quite vivid, incredible. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Anybody else? Let's bring in some more high vibrational energies. And do not worry about anything low vibrational. Just bring in nature's cosmic connection to you all. Connect to your higher self, bring in the light. Let's all send some beautiful light to Rob now. Yeah, everyone, let's bring some light to Rob. This is what we're going to do. Yes, we sent it to conflict areas, but now we're going to send some healing energy to Rob. Would you like that, Rob? Some healing energy? Yes? Would you like your audience to send you some healing
I honestly
energy?
need it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need it. That's what I've just got now. Okay, so everyone.
If they can.
Oh, you've got your audience is incredible. Never
I
underestimate.
have a bad
you never
cold,
do.
guys. It's really bad. It's really.
Yeah. So everyone, send your Care Bear love and light, and all the specific. You'll pick up on a specific color that you're going to send. I'm going to send my color to him, and everyone's got a different color. The Care Bear love and light. Let's now receive it, Rob. And I want you to say, Rob, I receive this energy now. There's something about not being able to receive the energy, Rob.
I receive this energy now.
Yes, I'm open to receiving the healing energy of the
Am I
universe.
blocked?
Hey?
I'm open. I'll close my eyes and I'll start to receive. I'm open to receiving the energy. I'm open to receiving the healing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're very good. We're just going to clear some energy out of your system. Brandy, do your thing. There's others in the chat, Andromedan, other people. So as I do that, I'm clearing the density out of Rob's field. And I'm clearing, there's a dark energy in the back there. I'm going to put it in a cage, and you go, your energy is not needed here. Open up a portal, push it through. Excuse me. Dissolve and disintegrate all lower vibrational energies surrounding Rob and the room. Breathing in and breathing out. Guys, send that Care Bear rainbow love energy all around Rob. That's it. He's doing some wonderful work. Pushing anything out that doesn't need to be there. Okay, how are you feeling as this you're receiving this energy, Rob? Rob? Are you still with us? The purple, I can see a lot of purple there.
I was kind of meditating. I was trying to take the energy in.
And sit back. If you want to sit back in your chair, having a straight
that was
spine.
Nice. I could feel it. I could feel people sending me energy.
Yeah. It's really powerful. And we can all do it. And sitting back and just sending Rob, I'm working from the head down, just removing the density or energy. We don't have to know exactly what it is, right? It's not necessary. Is that we're now clearing the density out of Rob's biofield, out of the room as well. Sending the guides, angels, ancestors. There's a really beautiful light being in the corner of the room. It's angelic, and I can see the wings. It's really beautiful. And I think it's helping. And it's putting a hand on the top of your head, on the crown. And I can hear the angels.
Something trying to move something from my back. Like I think there's an entity stuck in my back and trying to move it out of there.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. To allow it to clear. Allow the angelic energy to clear it out. Oh, I can see it doing it. Stuffing it into a bag. Stuffing it into a bag doesn't need to be there. It's a black bag. And in this angelic has now got it in a bag, a rubbish bag, and we're going to open up a portal in the Mother Gaia, and we're going to drop that. I'm going to put some bricks inside the bag too and just allow it to drop into the core of the earth. There's a volcanic energy in the core of the earth, and now let's all watch that energy dissolve and disintegrate. And you can see the fire as it goes into Mother Earth and the larvae. Off it goes, off it goes, off it goes. And there's energies that want to control you, energies that want you to have only one voice. And now we're dissolving and disintegrating it. Not necessary. Dissolve any tech, like technology, like lower vibrational technology. That's going to go into the larvae as well. God, guys, you're so cool. Like, look at it, all of you surrounding the room with all your beautiful light. Like, we're helping Rob. Yeah. I can see crystals too. There's crystal energy that's coming in from Mother Earth too, helping to vibrationally frequency shift you, because this energy is trying to pull you into a lower timeline is what I'm getting. But what we're doing is bringing you back up to the higher timeline. That's it. You are a free person. No one can control you. You're a free thinker, and that's good. All right. Free thinking. There you go. Very good. See that removing of the energy? How does it feel now in that room? We got someone who wants to use a golden broom. Is just going to sweep out the last dregs in that front behind the computer there, in that area of the desk. There's like stagnant sort of energy behind that desk and the computer screen there. That's it. We've got our cleanup crew. They're using like golden brooms and golden dustpan and broom. That's it. Clean the walls, clean the walls. We're going to now that we're cleaning out this density, I've got a shamanic person too. I've got a guide who is a shamanic practitioner. They've got a drum and they're in the room as well. Beautiful. Love it. We've got all these people helping out in the spirit world. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And now we're just going to put like a encoded. This is what I'm just getting, this encoded imprint of protection and safety on your roof. Is what I'm hearing. And it's like new earth codes is what I'm hearing. And down the walls. And it's so interesting because it looks like the matrix with the zeros and the ones on the walls. Go to the door. Go to the other wall. Go to the floor. And go behind the computer there. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Only love and light may enter. Only love and light may enter Rob's workspace. Very good, guys. Yay! You know what's so great is everyone's in the room and they're clapping. Yay! I love it. This is a group effort, Rob. Isn't it fantastic? Got such an amazing bunch of
Great.
viewers here.
This is a great book.
Yes. Yeah, you can feel that shift now, hey?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Let me
Yeah.
I feel a lot lighter. I do. I feel a lot
Yeah.
better too.
Yeah.
I think I'm coughing up the
Density.
I've had a cough for like days, but no, I feel a lot better, like I do. Like
Yeah. That's what people usually say in
Yeah.
these healings, right? Is
who is that? Okay, let me see.
they feel lighter and clearer because you're clearing out the density. You don't have to know exactly what it is. You just got to clear it. All right. Okay. What's the next? What's that? I could really use a reading. I can't even read that because it's so small. Because the screen is super tiny where I am.
Barefoot
read
Sun
it out.
Gazer. We're gonna get to you, Barefoot Sun Gazer. You're on the list. I promise you. You're okay. So the next one is Cirrus Dreams. She just says general, please, and thank you, Lou. Thank you, Lou.
Lou.
Now I'll remember your name is Lou. Barefoot Sun Gazer. We got. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I see a wooden chair, and I can hear grandfather, and I can feel the sturdy energy of the chair. It feels like someone who did woodwork, and I can see the details of the chair weaving. It's like someone who worked with wood, or I don't know whether you do that, Lou, woodwork and upholstery. And if it's not you, it'll be someone that is related to you that wants to come through and give a reading, right? So I'm a medium, so I talk to the spirit world, and there's a passed on loved one here. So I feel like a grandfather energy. And the details of woodworking. What is it that you'd like to share with Lou? He needs to look at the overpass and make sure that he is safe as he is driving at night time. Sometimes he's careless with the way that he looks on the road. I see an overpass and a road, and I'm at night time, and I can see I'm going over a bridge. So it feels like a warning from a grandfather in spirit about you checking your lights, checking the wet road, and making sure that you are looking, because I can feel whether you've had a near miss or possible near miss. I can see a big truck. It's lights to the right side of me. It's a big truck out of the blue. He's not checking. He says. He's not checking to make sure everything's clear on the right and the left. He's kind of so used to a habitual thing that he does, he says. He does it habitually. He doesn't check. So make sure you're checking, he says. When you've got that doom feeling, follow it. Don't pretend. It's very interesting. So I get these. This is just information from spirit because they're watching and looking after you and guiding you. So it's not to be scared. It's just like make sure you're double checking. I can see blinkers and you're in the car, like checking your indicator, right, left. Okay, checking. I can see this truck so fast it's coming through. Wet road, overpass. Be careful. I'm hearing. Be careful. Comes around that corner really fast. And they can't stop. These trucks can't stop, right? Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sure it does. It's very specific, Lou. So you've got a warning from a granddad. This probably spun out. So, I want to tell you what the difference between a psychic and a medium is. Psychic can do card
I love
readings,
that.
right?
I know. I love that for her.
Yeah. But a medium talks to the spirit world to get information, you see, right? So psychics can be clairsentient, but mediums are both psychic and mediumistic, right? Talking to the spirit world. I used to do psychic readings, mediumship readings, actually, at an expo. Gosh, it was a lot because you're so open. Everyone else is doing card readings. But yeah, that's very specific. This is about watching yourself on that road. When he talked to, they talked about the overpass and the wet road and the truck and things like that. Okay, enough. All right, you got the warning. It's a good warning, right? Just double check where you're going. Okay, next.
My camera just froze.
Did
Okay,
it?
sorry, my camera froze completely, so I just shut it off. Like, I'll just put a picture of myself up, like, or maybe it won't come up. I don't know. Like, but I don't want to. I feel like an idiot if I have my if I'm just sitting there with my camera up, like my camera froze,
Yeah,
because then it looks like I'm
it's
not paying
okay.
attention to you.
It's just a part. Oh gosh. Don't worry, guys. He'll come back. But this is just a part of that. What they do when you're working energetically via distance, they like to target you. Oh well, this is how powerful it is, though. Isn't it interesting? All right, I can't really see. We're gonna need Rob back because I can't see the questions because it's so small. Might take these glasses off, but it's gonna make me blind. Goodness gracious me. If I read the tiny, tiny writing. Oh no, Rob. Oh, so they've cut Rob out, have they? We must have been doing some powerful things, guys. Seriously, use what the method that we got from the cosmic divine order of the universe, beautiful cosmic connections in regards to frequency shifting via distance. It's very, very important. You can do that method that we had earlier over and over again. And this is how you clear consciousness, because I want to let you know one of the spiritual laws of the universe is consciousness is
Oh,
non-local.
God.
Yes.
What is with this internet
Oh, don't
tonight? It's
worry.
horrible. My internet's
Yeah,
horrible. Let me
because
log
you're
in from
talking to
my
me, Rob.
phone. Uh,
Because you're
I'll
talking
log
to
in from my
me.
phone.
What usually happens? You
We
know what
only
they
have
used
two
to
more
do
readings
with
to
me?
go. I mean,
They used to turn the camera off. They used to turn the mic off all the time. So it's actually pretty good. We're pretty divinely protected, actually. They're just getting you on your end, right? Because we're teaching methods, right? You're gonna have to read the next person because I can't see the
I'm
writing.
coming in on my phone real quick. Give me 1 second, Chloe.
Okay, all right. What does that say?
Okay,
Chloe,
let me pull up the
can
next
you
person. The next person
read?
is Barefoot Sungazer. Here,
Okay. What?
it's this part. Put it up. Barefoot Sungazer.
Rob, there's two of you. Oh, yes. See, it's very powerful. Do you see how
Chloe,
powerful
can you
that
hear me?
is? Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yes, I can absolutely hear you. Can you hear
I'm
me?
sorry. Yeah. The next person is Barefoot Sungazer. I'm sorry. I put her name up on the thing, and then we have
And what's
Willow to finish it out.
okay?
Yeah,
So
this
what's
is a
she
much better
asking?
connection.
What's a crepe myrtle? I
Mhm.
have no idea. Don't know what you mean.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's
Oh, I
weird.
think they're chatting in the chat. Okay, so it says something about Chloe. Hello. I've got the tiniest writing on here, guys, so I can't actually see. Let me. I'm
Yeah,
afraid
let me
if I
see if I
touch a
can pull that
button.
up. I'll pull it up on the screen.
Yeah. Guys, just head to my Whimsical Wednesdays with Chloe Ariell, my YouTube channel. Then I'll do I'm gonna do regular telepathy with different interdimensionals, which is what they found that's why they got rid of my channel the last time. But I think it'll be okay this time. I have a good feeling. I feel like I'm really divinely protected. And it's all good. All right. All right. Can we get the next question? What does Barefoot Sungazer say?
I can't find her. I can't find her question. She said, but that's what she. Let me see here. She says, I'm looking for it. I know it just popped up. It was right there in the chat. So how it just disappeared is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe just a general reading until we can find her.
Okay, sure. It will come up what needs to come up. Okay. I'm actually getting barefoot sun gazer. I can see meditation, and I can see, and it's funny because you say barefoot sun gazer, I can see that. I can see you on the earth and the sun and gazing at the sun, and I need to connect. I can hear emotionally. I need to connect emotionally now. Choosing a partner that aligns with your values, whether you have a partner now or in a relationship, is being open to intimacy. Intimacy. It's one of the blind spots that we have, some of us, is
Here's
that.
what she said. Here, I got it finally, Chloe. I'm sorry. She says, I could really use a reading and some energy to help me clear out the shadow dancers that are called Fatal and are 11.5 dimensional Omicron draconians from the Phantom Matrix.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's why the answer is there. Okay. The answer about grounding and connecting and meditating, raising your vibrational frequencies, and the energy that they're hooking into is the pushing away of emotional intimacy. Okay. You know what you can do, which is amazing, and one of the most powerful things that's ever happened to me when I had 2 Draco attacks. Yes, that happened last year. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, right? They're real, unfortunately. They are in the astral and they still want to keep this vibration very low and in the 3rd dimension. But how I battled with them was sending vibrational love through the heart, sending it through, and I increase their vibrational consciousness with love and light, just like we did in that area of conflict, and then I pushed them in the other dimension. That's what you can do now, and that's why they said about yourself blocking the emotional intimacy part of that. There's something in the heart there where it's a bit blocked, okay? So as we increase our heart vibration, and I can see you as you're connecting into the heart, I can see a need to cry. I need to cry and let go, and I can see the tissues, and I can see you crying. And first of all, we need to clear that in the heart, sending ourselves love. I never received the love that I needed. Therefore, I don't feel that I can give the love to others, but you can. But you can. And that's why vibrationally, as a frequency, they come in through that tear, through that wounded child part of the aura. And now, as we heal that part inside of you, clearing it now, there is an emotional energy that needs to shift and clear. How do we do this? We give love to the inner child. The inner child, holding your inner child, holding on to her, holding, giving her love, saying, I'm always there for you. I'm here for you and I love you very much. I know they weren't there for you as a little girl, but now I can give you all the love that I never got. And tell her that you're free. You can be free from them now, free from them and that dark energy. No longer do they have any power here. And she gives you a little flower. She's holding a little flower and she's smiling at you. And she understands that this is the first time you've had connection with her. And as you're connecting with her, you can see her heart getting stronger and lighter and brighter. And she has a power within her, a very bright power. And so do you. And I want both of you, your inner child and yourself, there's light coming out of the palms of your hands. And now you're sending it through that to the Dracos. We got the Omicron Draconian. Okay, sending that light through the hand, blasting like a Jedi Knight, like laser, into the heart of that being, seeing it dissolve and disintegrate, seeing it dissolve and disintegrate, dissolve and disintegrate. Breathing in and breathing out. So it is done. The power is within you. and no longer does it have a stronghold on you. All the way, it's dissolving and disintegrating, you're blasting all the way through to the bottom of the feet. I can see their feet. I can see the claws at the bottom of the feet, and now it's disintegrating and blowing apart. Disintegrating, blowing apart. High five, you little inner child. Doing it together like a team. Like a team. Yeah. Good stuff. Very nice. Some good work there. Yeah. So there you go. It's about working with the inner child and you together. Okay. As you're receiving and giving that love to your inner child, she then realizes that she is empowered and that she has a power within her. Her light force is then activated to help you together to dissolve and disintegrate that dark energy. Hallelujah. Boom. Bring in the light. Just in case anyone's got any you know, programs, like religious programs. And this is not dark. This is God's work. This is light work. This is powerful light work, dissolving and disintegrating the dark stronghold on this planet. All right. This is what Jesus taught. Jesus was an exorcist. Can I just say that? Yeshua ben Joseph. Powerful force, right? We all have it within us, though. We have it within us. We don't need someone outside of ourselves to do it. We can do it within ourselves. The power is within us. And this is what he taught, right? Okay. All right. That's now sinking into a few people that got a bit fearful as we did that. I could sense the fear coming up. So understand that power, this is what Jesus taught, that the power is within you. Okay. All right. Next. Are we all good? We're going to go to next. Rob, break it down. You're right. Are you muted? This is how powerful this is, guys. They're going for you. They're cutting your sound off. They're cutting the camera off. They usually go for me, so I feel a bit special, actually. How
We
about
we got Willard, and then we got Nat, and then we're gonna cut it off for there, guys, because I gotta just go to bed for tonight. I'm just having it's not your fault, Chloe. I'm just having a bad night. I'm really
but
sick. That's why.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. You need a rest too. I feel like you got to have a rest for a couple of days, actually, and
Yeah,
just
I
kind
think
of.
I'm gonna take tomorrow off.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think you need it.
here's what Willard says. Willard says he says, "Can you tell me if my mom Mary Lou Whitney and my late dad Cornelius Vanderbilt Whitney has anything to say to me?" He says.
Okay, let's just tune in. I see the female mother energy. I feel like she's showing what she did. So they give evidence of what they do in their life. And I can see in the oven, there's a baking dish, and she's kind of it's got no cookies on it. It's got no cookies on it. So this is information. Why is she putting that in the oven and it has nothing on it? She's kind of talking about, I think, the lack of nurturing and care, and that about forgiveness, and about she did not know what she did in life. She did not know how it would affect you. She did not know that her lack of nurturing and care created a chasm within you that created like a need or a hole, right? So she's now, and I'm going to ask her, what are the solutions, please? We know that what happened, but what is the solution? And I can see a father, a man coming in. He's got I feel a moustache here, a thin moustache coming through. And I can see them dancing together. They're very sort of very much in the relationship, but very kind of, there's a selfishness about them. And they were of their era and of their time. And I can hear neglect, and I can see, although there were the trappings of life and the trappings of wealth and things like that, because I feel like there's money, but there's not love, there's not nurturing. And they're saying for you to find your nurturing, and I see your heart, and they're saying finding the love within yourself in community and connection. And like they're saying to me, just like you said to Andromedan, right? Finding that belonging in community is the key, because you feel with that emotional neglect and the lack of nurturing that you can't trust other people very well. But they're saying you must learn to trust yourself first. Learn to trust yourself first in your heart. They want you to listen to meditation music. They want you to start feeling into your heart and working through healing some of those things. They're saying, I'm very sorry for what we did and what we've done. It wasn't right. And we now understand that as we go into the afterlife, the key to life is love and connections with people. And how we can heal that is to build a community up and build a connection to yourself. You have a lot to give, young man, they're saying, because that's they're older and they're, they have a lot to give, more than you realize. You have an ability to network and bring people together and know exactly, you got a gift for knowing exactly what people need, is what I'm hearing. Got a gift for telling people exactly what they need. You kind of can see through. It's like a gift of like a psychologist or a healer kind of thing as well. But it's not, you're not working in the healing fields, but you're very good at kind of figuring or tinkering away at understanding how people think, if that makes sense. Okay, Willard Wright. I hope that helps.
Yeah, that was great. These are really great. You're really on point tonight, Chloe. You really are. You're like
Always
level
am.
above. I'm serious. You really are. I'll do the last one here, and the last one is from Nat Janoff, and he says, "Hi Rob, can I ask what blocks my financial abundance in this life, and what I can do to change it?"
Okay, good question. Let's have a look. And his name is Nat Janoff 22. Nat Janoff 22. Keeping yourself small. There is a blockage in the subconscious, and it comes from the intergenerational family system that you grew up in, is that to sort of keep small. I can feel a kind of like energy of like Scandinavian. And I suppose the name is similar to that, but it's like I feel like I'm in another country, either German or Sweden or something like that. And it's like there is like you have, and I want to talk in a different language. I want to talk like with an accent, okay? But I feel like that if that's not you now, that's where it comes from. Intergenerationally, it's about doing. It's like someone who's making clogs in a workshop, right? Clogs in a workshop, and it's about I just keep myself small, okay, because I don't want to stand out in the community, and I don't want to make myself look like I am too big for myself. I just want to look like I am just a small man doing my work, and that is where I get my accolades from. But he's saying that that has kept you small, that it's like blind spots in dynamics and families, and it comes from intergenerational trauma. Okay, so now we've got it. Let's have a look. If we go up the line, how many generations up is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 generations up. And I'm going to get your great great grandfather here to clear and expand your field, to say there's more than this as possibility. We're going to expand your field, because that is no longer working for you. All the things you heard as a child is to keep yourself small. And we're going to clear that now. And we're going to get great, 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 great granddad to help us with it. We're going to clear from the Netherlands. Can see that. Clearing. Clearing. There's a windmill there. There's tulips. And we're clearing that dynamic of keeping small. It's like you had to fly under the radar at that time, and I feel possibly Napoleonic times. We mentioned Napoleonic War before. I find that very fascinating that it's coming up with this man here, because it's just like keeping under the radar, doing what you need to do, but keeping yourself small. And there's fear around expansion. So we're clearing that ancestral trauma that goes back 9 generations, and we're now bringing the light in. We ask the divine cosmic order of the universe to now blast and disintegrate any of those feelings of keeping myself small is how I keep safe. That's what it is. You want to expand, but you see the chains on your hands, and it is to do with ancestral trauma. So we're going to clear that now. Breathing in and breathing out. Clearing that ancestral trauma. I can see it in the head because I can feel it in the third eye and I can feel it in the brain. So that's a subconscious pressure, you see. Okay. And we're going to go into the subconscious and we're going to pull out that hook and we're going to bring it into the light. You're getting interference, yeah? And we're going to dissolve and disintegrate that like a worm that's in the brain. And we're just going to see it blast into the light. It no longer is helpful here. Like the session that we had before with someone else, we're pulling an old tape deck out. Ancestral family dynamics. We don't need that anymore. We want to say, and I feel an energetic neuro-linguistic, I call it energetic neuro-linguistic reprogramming, right? So now that we've cleared that density out, and now that you're aware of that and exposed it into the light, then we can refill a saying for you, a saying that you can say that's going to help you. I'm open to the universe to show me the way, show me the right people to expand my business. I'm open now to the universe to expand and show me the way. I'm open now to the universe. Repeat after me as we're saying this. I'm open to the universe to help me expand and find the right people for me now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I can see our arms out like this. Sometimes we do whole body mudras and it's like being open now. So if you want to put your hands up like this, breathing in and breathing out. I'm open now. I'm open now to the possibility of expanding my business in ways that are miraculous, miraculous, miraculous. Yes, 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 yes. I'll find the right people. That's what I can hear. Interesting how we went up to, what's your background, Nat Jan Hoff? Is that off? Is there a Netherlands? I really saw the windmill and the tulips and your ancestor and the clogs and all of that. But that's the environment, the socio-economic environment that passed down through the generations, 9 generations. Yeah. Yes, and that's a little bit of a hint of multidimensional healing, guys.
Great. I hope it was okay for you. I mean, I think you did amazing. You were really good.
Yeah, so did you. I mean, with all the things coming in, we just got to be flexible. I thought, usually it's me and the mic goes, the camera goes, but it was all on your side this time.
Yeah.
And I think it's because we did that clearing of that dark energy, right? We cleared that. And then they were trying to just come back in like a stronghold, and we just push them out again. Just push them out. You have the power to do it. They haven't. Basically, you just say that you have no power here. You have no power here. Don't give them any power. So what? Go away.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here's Chloe's new channel. Do you want to tell people how they can follow you everywhere, Chloe, and everything?
Yep. Just follow me on Whimsical Wednesdays. I've got a link tree in the description. Hi, Missing Time 420. He's subscribed to my channel already. Yeah, so follow me there. I do telepathy with different whoever comes through high vibrational. I do my checks. Don't worry, it's not just low vibrational. It's very high vibrational information. Yeah, and from there you can go to WhatsApp on there and send me a message. I don't do websites at the moment. Linktree is the way to go, really. So I just find that that's the best way to get a hold of me. Just give me a message on WhatsApp. I work with people all over the world because consciousness is non-local. So I can do this work with Rob over there. I can clear ghosts. I'm also a ghost clearer. So I clear property and business and houses of stuck spirits. I love healing. I love using my psychic abilities for healing and clearing density, right? There's quite a few people in the chat that are alchemists too. That's clearing dark to light, right? Turning that dark lead into gold, right? Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, this
That's
is awesome.
wonderful. Yes.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I'm supposed to have a show scheduled tomorrow, guys, but let me see how I feel in the
Have a
evening.
rest.
I need to take a rest. I really
You
do.
have to.
I,
Yeah.
I'm
Because you
really,
have to fill up your own tank, Rob. You have to fill up your own tank with your healing energy so then you can be bright and vibrationally high for other people, But self-care is the key right now, for sure.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
feel like the last 2 days, like yesterday's show with Indigo Angel and then our show today, they could have been a lot better if I was in full 100% health. And then I feel bad because I want to keep doing the show for the audience, But then it's like, I have to take time for myself. Maybe I'll just play like an old video tomorrow or something. I'll premiere like an old, so I'll just put something out. Just maybe I'll play an old Renetta video or something like
I was
that.
going to say, put one of Renata's videos on, Renetta. My God, she was gold, poor darling. Rest in peace. Such a
Yeah.
sweetheart. I had a chat with her once, and she's so on point. And God rest her soul. Beautiful being. Yeah, put one of hers on. She's lovely.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
thank you so much, Chloe. You're awesome. I really like you a lot. You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All
Good
right,
night, everyone. I'll
everyone.
see you guys tomorrow or
Blessings.
soon. Peace,
Blessings.
everyone.
Blessings.
Night.
La, 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 la.